Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Come on. Come here, kitty. Holy mother of pearl. I catch strong, catch fast. Welcome back, guys, to Send the Butler Reviews. Let's get a review going. Caught Stealing. It is the new film by the amazing director, the serialist director, Darren Aronofsky. Now, if you guys don't know who he is, he has done little short films like Black Swan, like The Well, Requiem for a Dream, The Wrestler, Mother. All these films all had something in common, and that was the serialist into all these beautiful films. By the way, The Well, come on guys, that was nominated. Brendan Fraser came back because of this movie. Came back as the king, as we all know. So when I knew that Darren Aronofsky was gonna do another film, but the same with Austin Butler, and it was an action thriller, I was very amazed because usually he doesn't do action-y movies. I was very surprised when he did this. I think he has something here. So let's keep going with this. Caught Stealing. It is about when his punk rock neighbor asks him to take care of his cat for a few days, New York City bartender Hank Thompson suddenly finds himself caught in the middle of a multi-crew of threatening gangsters who all want a piece of him. Just from the synopsis, it's a very straightforward premise. Austin Butler is an all-American guy, loves baseball, loves calling his mother, treats the woman in his life absolutely amazing, does the right things in life, and just gives back. He's Austin Butler, of course. Of course, he's the right casting for this because he has that charm. He has that bad boy, but also good boy personality.
It's like when you the eyes just a little bit up, straight down. Is it? Yeah, that.
But of course, he has a neighbor, and the neighbor is very sketchy. And because of that, he gets in trouble and he gets caught in the middle of all this nonsense of the gangster, the mobsters. And by the way, this is taking place in the late 90s. I think it's like 1999 in New York, which I absolutely love the cinematography here. I love the setting in this because it feels like those late 90s vibes of New York. It brought me back to just being in the city and just seeing those, ladders and just feeling that nostalgia of gangstery, of just, oh my god, mobster. I mean, then again, I wasn't really in the mob, but I feel like that would, that would be it, right? That would be it. This movie is action-packed with a lot of just thrilling moments, but here's the thing. Darren Aronofsky, he brought his own style to this action movie because either way, there's still emotion in all of this. You get to see Austin Butler's past, and his past is very hard to watch because he has done a lot of things in his past, especially one specific thing that always brings him back. When he falls asleep, he has the nightmare of what happened in a car. That's all I'm gonna say. And you just feel for him. You feel for the PTSD. You feel for just the emotional strain that is going on in his mind, in his heart, that he has done such a bad thing in the past, but it keeps coming back to him. And also you feel so bad because he gets beaten the out of almost all the damn time. In fact, he gets put in the hospital because of all this nonsense. The bad people in this, absolutely amazing. Bad Bunny is in this. He is the same person that you saw in Bullet Train. Same person, same personality, a little more of a dialogue, still Spanish speaking. He's getting there, he's getting his own rhythm of being this Puerto Rican mobster, you know, not feeling really bad for that person that he's harming, that kind of person. Other than that, the Russian mobsters, the Jewish mobsters, and then the cop. All these mobsters, absolutely amazing. They did wonderful. They poured their own personality into what they were trying to portray. Now, the cop. She was the only one that I thought was very misplaced in all this. Regina King, by the way, played her. It was a very miscasting for her. Due to the fact that, yeah, you know, she played a part of what was going on. I didn't really care about her character. She was very useless in all this movie. And I get it, you know, she's a cop trying to, you know, get the bottom of this, but I personally didn't care. She didn't put any worth in this movie for me, at least. Other than that, of course, Zoe Kravitz, Matt Smith, who plays the neighbor, they were amazing. And the chemistry between Zoe Kravitz and Austin Butler was absolutely amazing. And you felt that connection between them, especially when something happens, you feel... Austin Butler, let me just put it, Austin Butler is such an amazing actor. Obviously he played Elvis, and yeah, he was also in The Bike Riders, but he is such an amazing actor to be portraying this all-American person, and you feel the emotions. When he's on screen, you just get the charming vibes. I just kept looking at the screen. Obviously there was moments where I did look at my phone, but most of 80 to 85% of the time I kept my eyes on the screen, because that's how eye-catching this absolutely beautiful movie was. The other thing I want to say about this movie that's kind of like a negative is there's so many plot twists in this film that it gets so repetitive. It just gets very overdone, and you just want to okay, well, I knew that was gonna happen. You yourself already know, you predict that, okay, something's gonna happen and it's gonna be a plot twist. I get it, you know, maybe one or maybe two plot twists, major plot twists, perfect. But this movie had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major plot twists. And when you put too many plot twists in a movie, the audience just already predicts what's gonna happen, and it's not very like a oh my god. It's a very yeah, that was probably gonna happen now. So with that being said, let's do this. Caught stealing. Do I recommend it? Absolutely I do. I absolutely love this movie. Darren Aronofsky does it again, of course. Does a home run for this movie, and it's very different from other movies that he has done. It's action-packed. It keeps going, the thrill keeps going, and you just can't keep your eyes away from this movie. And that's the best thing about these action crime films. You keep going, but he still puts his unique spin into this by having the seriousness, the realism of emotions, of heartbreak, of connections, of family, of just trying to be the person that you should be and not stray away from it. Also, plot twists. Too many of them. Just 1 or 2 major plot twists is all we need. Score-wise, I would have to give this a 8 out of 10. I loved it, and Darren Aronofsky should keep making these action films, because I think he has something in it. So, did you guys like Caught Stealing? What is your favorite Darren Aronofsky film? Mine, it is The Whale, always. I love Black Swan, but The Whale will always be in my heart. Brendan Fraser will always be in my heart. That movie brought him back. But this movie was also very, very, very good as well. Very different. Guys, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel. As always, guys, I have been Polly. This has been Cinepoly Reviews. That is all, guys.